Hello everybody, my name is Explosive Ramen, that's not my actual intro. I completely forgot my intro, which is basically a normal intro. Hey everybody, it's me Explosive Ramen, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. So in the last video, well I guess right now in this trial we're exploring the possibility that Nagito committed suicide. And right now we're discussing why he didn't reveal the traitor. So yeah, let's continue, shall we? Oh, and by the way, I'm recording this right after I recorded the last episode because I didn't want to stop playing this game. I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split up and search for a bomb, so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him. He tried to make us doubt each other and tried to hide the truth behind his suicide. Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone? You know what I think? You know what I think his motive was? I think his motive was that, for confusing all of us, I mean. I honestly think he knew we were gonna figure it out anyways, but he wanted to make it as confusing as possible, like he does in pretty much all the other trials, because that's what creates hope, apparently. I think that's why he did it. He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable. You are right, I suppose. Yeah, it appears we've come to a conclusion. That bastard Nagito committed suicide. It was all done by him, so we'd be executed. That should be okay, right? Right? What? You're not satisfied yet? No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense. It's probably just my imagination. Why? I mean, I sort of understand what she's talking about. I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Nagito committed suicide, but why do I feel so uneasy about it? Is it because we don't know who the traitor is, or... So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time? What do you think, Akane? Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. You are right. It's not as though we can draw any other conclusion. Then it's okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right? It's okay to reach to a happy ending, right? I don't think Monokuma's gonna agree with you. It's okay. It's okay to say you've decided on the killer. Then voting time. No, hold on a sec. Hold on. Why? Sorry. Just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more. I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked. Like who the traitor is. But the issue is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change. That's true, but the mystery isn't just about who the traitor is. Huh? No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide, but I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery. Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left? There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it relates to Nagito's death. Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it. something related to Nagito's death, and it's something that even he couldn't have messed with. Would you mean... piece of evidence that even he couldn't mess with. Is it the poison? It's either the poison or the file. Not that. Okay, it is the notebook. Or it is the academy file. Or not. Fuck! The fucking Monokuma file. Seriously? Wait a minute. Oh no, because Chiaki did say... I remember now. Because Chiaki said there was something different about it. Was it written differently? The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Yeah, I don't think we've ever heard noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there was a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What is it? What's hidden in the Monokuma file? Are you kidding me? That's not it. C. Okay. Okay, what the fuck? Oh my fucking lord. What the shit was that? That was the dumbest shit I've ever encountered in my entire life. Maybe not the dumbest, but it's the dumbest shit I've encountered in this fucking game. That's why I hate that goddamn game. And they made it, and they just had to make it worse. It was bullshit. Anyways, I'm fine. In this particular Monokuma file, there's no specific cause of death. I didn't even notice that. Not only is there a spear stab to the stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death. But the cause of death is obvious, is it not? Oh, so this is where the poison comes in. Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about. Well, Monokuma? I plead the fifth. There he goes again. I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say. Even during Gundam's case, and before during Mikan's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case. Poison, 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 poison. Poison! Are you suggesting again that his death wasn't a suicide? No, it was a suicide. But it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it. Did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed? Are you sticking up for him? That's not what I meant. I meant it in a bad sense. I just remember that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here? Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know? How interesting. You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. What friendship? What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied, even if it's just to be safe. You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all. Just to be safe, huh? Guess I have no choice. I knew you'd agree. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it. This is freaking annoying. If you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out. The voting's gonna have to wait. Hell yeah. We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together, everything should be alright. That's what I believe. Aww. Splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you. Now that I think about it, Nagito said the same thing. The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. And the situation we're in might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. Yeah. Shit's about to go down. No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking. I don't think you are, dude. What's going on? Suspension? Okay. Oh god, this. My was recently crazy when I thought the voting time was going to start, but well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was going to happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Monomi? Hey, how much longer are you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do. You never get along. Alright, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand in silence when you're all alone with someone else. So Monomi and I are the bestest of best friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now. Enough. Why do I have to be hated that much? I mean, it doesn't really take a genius to figure that out, so who's the real idiot here, Monokuma? Besides the fact that you snap at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even a teensy tiny 1mm bit. How sad. Just trusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by your friend, you know? We aren't even friends in the first place. Then as your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys. Jesus. There may be some demands for that. Uh-huh. Yeah. If the internet is anything to go by. I fell for it. I totally took the man bait. Yes. I would like to see my progress, please. There's something more for me to say. Okay. Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now. Everyone needs to unite against despair. They're totally awesome. That's why I'm gonna fight too. I'll fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation. That's basically it. Great. The sooner I can get back to this, the sooner... Yeah. So if we're working together, where do we start? Yeah, that seems logical. Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities, that's what I think. Other possibilities, huh? If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but that was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think? Meaning the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds. Are we finished already? I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something. Let's figure whatever we can think of one after the other. That might clear some things up. We should cooperate at a time like this. A fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. Poison, 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 yes, there we go. There we go. Let's consider a different fatal wound. It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right? With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death. There's no way he burned to death. Something that cannot be seen. No! Oh. Maybe he choked himself, or liquefied his guts with a body blow. There we go. That's it, I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method. Poison? It's true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden? I remember, when we went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something rather strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison. Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see now that you mentioned it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all. However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine. What does that mean? But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, this would maybe notice them easily, right? That's why he covered his mouth with duct tape. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say, because if he started vomiting blood, that would be bad. That's also a possibility. But still, both of Nagito's hands were full, so how would he drink poison? His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it. If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance. No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant. Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died. This is when the hard tail appears. You're totally overvaluing that tail. His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how did he get it past his lips? If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. I was about to say maybe he covered the duct tape with poison, but then I went, no. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet. Are there any left? Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear. Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label, maybe. Now let's check. Right after I save, of course. This enchanted liquid is highly potent, takes effect immediately, though its volatility is low. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. Breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis, so it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place or plastic container away from sunlight. So I'm assuming that what it means by susceptible to hydrolysis. Okay. Here's what I think happened. So because it's heavier than air, it resides on the floor. It's going to be mostly on the floor, which is why he was lying down like that. Now, it also says that it breaks down in minutes in a gaseous state, so that would have been like a few minutes after he died, and we would have been fine. Susceptible hydrolysis, I'm guessing has something to do with the sprinkler system. That's what I'm guessing. Don't do Hangman's Gambit again. Thank the fucking Lord. I would have absolutely... Well, I have 2 questions. Only 2 questions, though. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh god, no. Please don't be the jumping shit again. Okay, good. What state was the... Gas. 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 Oh wow, this is a really thin line. Shh. I got scared. Aw, you asshole. What? Oh my god. You're such a bitch. Yeah, whatever. Actually, no, I can just load this shit up.
Danganronpa.
I guess try to save closer to the thing next time I fuck up. Son of a bitch, dude. This is gonna suck. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, well, oh shit, it changed. Okay, now this is where I have to be really, really, really careful. So basically go to the very edge. Okay. Oh god. Oh no, please don't be the jumpy bits. Please don't be the jumpy bits. Please don't be the jumpy bits. Oh my god. This is so tedious. No! Yeah, I like to fucking retry. So stupid, man. Go. Alright. Final fucking save here. Oh, great. Thank you. I can't actually save? I could save before, but not now. Wow. Great. Thanks a lot. Gas, please. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so just take it slow. Take it slow. That's what I've learned by now. Okay, second question, please. Thank you. Through his nose. What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it? Thank God that thing is over. I love Logic Dive, but doing it on like a single bar of health is not fun. It's written on the poison's warning label. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, look at the we've already read this shit. Dangerous and vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal. You breathe that poisonous gas inside the warehouse. Why didn't it kill us? Oh well, I guess the sprinklers. Thanks to those we didn't. There's sprinklers in the warehouse. The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers. It wasn't the fire. Well, this is also written on the poison's warning label, susceptible to hydrolysis. The chemical bonds that formed the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers. Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing. But Noctis was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh? Yep. If it meets the requirements that well, then maybe it's not just a possibility anymore. Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth. What's happening? So what? Huh? We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? Yeah, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already. Yeah. Well, just we have a clearer picture, we've also determined the true cause of death. Well, but what? There's still more? I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know. Nagito's motive, Nagito's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be. There might have been an accomplice. Huh? Shaki, what did you just say? If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene? Anything that looked like poison. If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there. The container. Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in? Yeah, if Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right? You can't carry around poison without putting it in a container? Yeah, that was written on the warning label. You gotta keep it in the container. The container probably melted in the fire. That wouldn't make sense though, because we found... Yeah. It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it can completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments from the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know? But does that mean someone got rid of the container? So that's why you mentioned an accomplice. That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice, it's just too... Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, that doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide. You're right. So might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene. But we found it in his cottage. Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists. Oh, buddy, you're gonna get so many unexpected twists. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired. Tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But that's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, so that's the extent of your hopes. So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? Whatever. Thank you. I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all. I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right? Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Yeah. It is possible that someone accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene. But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs to the truth. It's fine, okay? There's some things we're better off not knowing. I wouldn't say that. And we probably just didn't notice it, like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments. What is this feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. I don't know what is going on right now. Maybe what I kind of said just now might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. No fucking... Oh, no, not... No! God! Why? Oh wow, way to put a letter that I'm not gonna use for like... Oh shit, I forgot to... Oh shit. Oh, whoops. Oh, that one got destroyed. Okay. That was lucky. Okay, we're good. So he put the poison in the fire grenades. I did not even think of that. The fire grenades. Now you have to put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse. Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as you put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we use, so there's no need to dispose of the container later. Oh wait, and was that the... Was that the metal foil thing? That has to be it. When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid. You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right? That's true, but there's no sign he was even at the break room. Did you see aluminum? Could it be? Yes! There's no mistake. Now you have definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades. Seriously, that's impossible. Sonia's words are proof. Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade. Huh? The piece of blue paper. Hell yeah. Take a look. We found this under Donke's bed when we were investigating his cottage. That's just a piece of trash. No, it's not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It's the same aluminum. You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed. There's more. The gas mask. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed too. Did he use this when he put the poison inside the fire grenade? It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them. So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already. You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, that means there was an accomplice after all.
確かに共犯者っていうのは私の勘違いだね。
I admit that there
そんな
wasn't
人なんていなかったんだよ。
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
そうですよね。
You're right.
それより
In actuality, this was even more
もっと恐ろしい真
horrifying.
実だったんだよ。
One of us killed it without even realizing it.
恐ろしい真実だと。
おい、今度は何を言い
What do you plan to say now?
なんだよ。まだ
Hell?
続ける気かよ。
Do you still want to keep going?
さすがにもういいんじゃないですか。
Mm.
小前田さんが自殺なのは間違いありませんし。
No,
よくないよ。
it's not.
なのに？
ごめんね。
I'm sorry, but I just realized
で
it.
も気づいちゃったんだよ。
No fucking
気
way.
づいたって何にだ？
小前田くんが毒の持ち運びに
We know Nagato used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when it was deployed in the when was it deployed in the warehouse?
小前田くんはその毒をいつ吸い込んだのかな。そう考えると気づいちゃったんだよね。
One of us threw it.
それが恐ろしい真実ってやつか？
多分それは同時に行われたんだよ。
Happened at the same time.
そうか。
Holy shit.
もしかして俺たちが消火弾を投げた時か？
When we all threw fire grenades?
そうだと思う。私たちが倉庫の火事を消火しようとしてみんなで消火弾を投げた時、
Did wait a minute. Did he rely on his luck so that the traitor would throw the poison canister?
毒は倉庫に持ち込まれ、そして毒ガスとなって小前田くんを襲った。
だとすると毒を持ち込んだのもその毒を撒いたのも
The person who brought the poison and spread it was one of us.
ってことになる。
That's just great.
なんだよそれ。この中の誰かが毒入りの消火弾を投げて小前田を殺したって。
Well, how the hell would we figure that out?
ちょっと待てよ。だったら小前
自殺じゃない
He didn't kill himself.
ことになるね。
なんだよそれ。言ったじゃねえか。小前田は自殺だって言ったじゃねえか。
それなら小前田を殺したのは誰なのだ。
You fucking serious right now?
誰が真犯人なのか
You mean who's the actual killer, right?
わかるのか？
Do you know?
小前田くんを毒殺した毒入り消火弾を用意したのって
Who
誰だっ
prepared who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagato? It was him.
そんなの小前田だろ。その話はさっきしたばっかりじゃないか。
じゃあその毒入り消火弾を投げる
Him？
きっかけになった。
そうか。
Sorry, wait a minute.
それもお前だだろ。
Okay, I thought someone was calling me. They weren't.
おい、同じこと何回聞いてんだよ。
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
次が最後だよ。
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now,
小前田くんが
why did Nagato set the warehouse on fire? To make someone throw the poison. This
もし
motherfucker.
かしてあいつは俺たちに消火弾を投げさせるために倉庫に放火したのか？火を消させるために火をつけたってのか？なんでそんなことを？
Why did he do that?
罠だったんだよ。
It was a trap.
罠？
毒を用意したのも
Preparing the poison, creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all set up by
小
Nagato.
前田くんの仕業だった。全部私たちの
It was all trapped to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
だから
その誰かってのは誰なんだよ。
それはわ
I
から
don't
ない。
know. The person who threw it probably didn't know
誰
either.
か本人にさえわからないんだよ。
は？まさかそれが狛枝の罠なのか？これは誰かが故意に行った殺人じゃない。狛枝にやらされた殺人だったんだ。そのためにあいつは中身を毒に入れ替えた消化弾をあの中に紛れ込ませておいたん
What
だ。
the fuck, dude? No, he used
犯人を仕立て上げること。それが狛枝の
setting up a
本当の
murder
目的だったんだ。
nobody can solve. I think he used his luck to make the traitor throw the poison fire grenade. That's still my theory.
なんだそりゃ。
What the hell?
狛枝さんは自
Nagito
殺
did
で
not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him.
そのために狛枝くんは誰かに自分を殺させるための罠を仕掛けた。毒入り消化弾もあの火事も罠。火元をカーテンに選んだのだってそう。
That's why the curtain, the poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. Holy shit.
あそこで私たちがカーテンに
This is so fucking asinine and convoluted.
床に落ちてから割れていた。
All the fire grenades you threw at the curtain shattered once they hit the floor.
そのおかげで床に仰向けになった狛枝くんは空気より重い毒ガスを効率よく吸えたんだろうね。
Jesus fucking
そして
Christ.
待てや、そういうことならその毒が死因とは言い切れねえだろう。槍を握ってた手を離したのは毒のせいかもしれねえが、
Oh shit.
直接の死因がどっちだろうかなんて
Oh no.
だとしても槍を落とす
Even
きっかけにな
so,
ったのは
the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
そうですね。その毒薬を吸わせた人物が狛枝君を殺した犯人となります
What
ね
the。fuck even?
マジ
Are you fucking serious?
それが
That was his trap all along.
自分の全身を執拗に傷つける自殺すら
Even the wounds all over his body, it was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened.
あいつの本当の
His
目
true
的は
goal was creating a murder that
誰
nobody
にも
can
わからない
solve.
犯人を作り上げること。推理だけではどうしようもない謎を俺たちに突き
He
つけ
wanted
る
to
ことだ
prove
った
to
ん
us
だ。
that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
自殺が偽装工作だとバレることまでは彼も
We probably expect that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved.
謎を解いていき希望を積み上げていったところで
What the fuck?
ではないと思い込んでるお前らはそこでかってない絶望を味わつまりあいつは今までの学級
Are you fucking kidding me?
自分のトリックの布石にしてたんだね
But then we're all fucked. So there's no point.
すべての謎が解けるとは限らないふっふっふ狛枝くんらしい
めちゃくちゃだ。
That's so fucked up. That is. It is my fault because I told you all about the fire grenades.
申し訳ありません。
No.
私を犯人にしてください。
そういう問題じゃ
That
ね
is
えだ
not
ろ
the fucking issue here.
ソニアさん悪くないっすよ。
This is all Naito's doing. But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
無理だ。
It's impossible.
無理その判断のつかない状況こそが狛枝の狙いだったんだ。だからもう
Naito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
ですけど、犯人がわからないのは
However,
この友さん
Monokuma
だって一緒ですよ
also
ね
does not know who the killer is, right?
そうだ。あんな監視カメラ程度でそこまではっきりとわかるわけねえって。モノクマがわかんねえなら裁判は無効だ。なあ、そうだろ。
あのね監視カメラがどうとかそんな世界
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap ass surveillance cameras or whatever.
僕にはこの島のどこで何
I know
が
perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. What the fuck even?
なんでそんな羨ましい。
Okay, nope. The horse's straw still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is. Guess, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
どうやって当てろっつうんだ。
諦めるし
Is giving up all we can do? No, it's too early to give
ま
up.
だ早いよ。
あるのか？犯人を突き
Is
止め
there
る方法
any
が
way to figure out who the killer is?
なんとなくだけど、もしかしたらそうなんじゃないかって
It's
可能
possible
性
that
が
it's probably, even though it's just a hunch.
一つだけある。
There's one way, I think.
本当か？
あのさ、
Hey,
もう一度最初から駒枝くんの犯行を振り返ってみてもいい？
is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the
なんと
beginning?
なく浮かんだ私のアイデア
I want to make sure my hunch is
本当に
correct.
正しいかちゃんと
Oh, whoops.
だから日向くん
Hajime, please. The closing argument? Then I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair.
わかった。
I got
じ
it.
ゃあやるぞ。
Let's do this then. Sorry, let me save again. Oh boy. God, that fucking creepy ass face shading. Let's, before switching to poison, you remove the lid. Jesus, this is fucking violent. So we tied. He did this. This is all at the end. In order to hurt himself. No. Right here. Yeah, I bet that fucking hurt. Look at your expression. There's a lot of fire grenades. I guess this is next. Right there. Stock 3. Putting the duct tape over my mouth. Oh, fuck. Put duct tape over his mouth somewhere. Oh, there it is. I'll just put this oil lighter here. Let's go back to the oil lighter. Stock 4. The poison from the shatter grenade is... The spear's dangling, that's not it. A gas mask equipped, that's not it either. Right there. Right there. This is the last one? Yep. Nice. Oops, I let go of the cord. Let's play some music on the MP3 player. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it either. So I guess this is it.
これが事件の全てだ。 今回の事件を仕組んだ張本人は
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda.
あいつはその計画のために必要なあるものを自分のコテージに隠し持っていた。オクタゴンから持ち出していたモノクマ特製の毒だ。
She brought him for the octagon. Shut. Whoosh. Snug.
狛枝はその毒を軍事施設にあった手袋とガスマスクを
That was my elbows. In case you heard that cracking sound. We're getting stiff. Using the gloves and gas masks that he got from the military base.
ぬいぐるみ工場の給湯室から持ってきた
Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that
そ
poison.
の際にあるものが証拠
When he
とし
did
て
that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade.
そうやって
With that, Nagito finished making the poison fire grenade, took it with him to the factory,
給湯室に大量に置いてあった消火弾の中にそれを戻したんだ。
and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room.
そして翌
The
朝
next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere.
爆弾を別の場所に隠したと。俺たちにその爆弾を探させている隙に自分はグッズ
While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse.
そこで狛
In
枝
order
は
to set up a fire, Nagito arranged
モノ
the
クマの
Monokuma
パネルの
panels
ドア
in a
から
line
一直線に
going from the door
並べた先のカー
to
テ
the
ン
curtain
の前
and
に
placed an oil lighter in front of
そ
it.
こから狛枝は自分が考えた狂気的な計画を
From
実
there,
行していくん
Nagito
だ。
set his insane plan in motion.
まずネズミ
First, he
城から
hung
持
the
ってきた
spear
槍の
that he
鞭の
took
部
from
分を
Nezumi
天
Castle
井
from
の
the
梁に
ceiling
通し
girder by its cord.
グッズ倉庫の奥に結びつけておいたロープで
Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope.
ただしそのロープのうちの一つだけは事前に
However, he
焼き切ってあ
burnt
ったん
off
だ
the rope on his right arm beforehand.
そうやって両手両足が縛られたと偽装しつつ右腕だけを自由な状態にしておいた狛枝は
In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
天井の梁を通した鞭の先端をしっかりと
As he
左
gripped
手
the
に
tip of the
握ら
rope
せておいた
hanging over the ceiling girder with his left
ぶ
hand,
ら下がる槍の下で
he lay down
仰向
face
けの
up
状態に
just
なったん
beneath the
だ
dangling spear.
狛枝の狂気的な
This was just the beginning of Nagito's plan, and then he did something no one could have predicted.
まず自分の
He
口
covered
を
his
ガ
mouth
ム
with
テー
duct
プで
tape
塞い
after
で
making sure he was unable to scream.
自分の左腕や
He stabbed himself with a knife multiple times in his left arm and both of his thighs.
そして最後に
Finally,
ぬいぐるみに固定したナイフに自分から右手を突き刺
propped
し
the
た
knife on the plushie and slammed his hand right onto the blade.
両手両足を
Right hand
封じ
onto
ら
the
れ
blade.
た上に拷問されて死んだんだと
He didn't just want us to think he was tied up, he also wanted us to think he'd been tortured.
それでも狛
Through
枝
all
は
this, Nagito
ま
never
だ
let go
槍
of
を
the
手放さな
spear.
かったあいつの計画はまだ
His
終わ
plan
りじゃ
still
ない
wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to
むしろここからが本
begin.
番だったんだその頃
Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the
俺たち
plushie
はぬいぐる
factory
み
and
工場
found
で
Nagito's message.
そのメッセージを見た
After seeing his
俺たちは
message, we instantly made our way to the
すぐにグッズ倉庫に向か
warehouse.
ったんだけどそれは狛枝の思惑通りだ
But that was part of Nagito's plan.
そこでドアを開けたこと
We
が
opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect.
そのまま薄暗い倉庫の中を
The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain.
突然の火事に驚いた俺たちはすぐに
Shocked by the sudden
工場の
fire,
消
we
火弾を
rushed
持って
to the factory's break room to obtain some fire extinguishing grenades.
そしてその消火弾を火元のカーテンめがけて次々と投げつけたんだ
We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire
そ
supply.
の消火弾の
It
中
never occurred to us that one of those
お前ら
grenades
が
was the
用意した
poison grenade that Nagito had
600消火
prepared.
弾があるなんて考えもせずにな地面に落ちた毒薬は炎の熱で気化しその周囲に充満していった
The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. Oh, Jesus Christ. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity this should be the truth behind Nagito's trap. How about a Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is? Chiaki. Just as I thought, it's impossible, isn't it? Are you saying we just have to vote for someone? What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Didn't Nagito really not care who the killer was? He used his luck to figure out the traitor. He said this to us earlier. It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. The feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect. What do you mean, believe? And what's wrong with that? There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I'm going to try to remember what that is. His talent. The ultimate lucky student. After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing. But in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it. And it worked out a lot, too. And at the beginning, when he was drawing sticks to see who would clean the... who would clean the abandoned building. Because in reality, that's what he wanted. To give me reload one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. Would've been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it's just what Omi said. I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. But I'm still alive. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. Yeah, exactly. I just trusted my luck. I trust that I'd be picked for cleaning duty. It's not just luck, it's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty just like I wanted.
でもあいつの運がどうしたんだ。今回の事件とは何も関係してないよな。
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
何も関係してないのが変だと思ってさ。
It was strange. I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
私たちを信じる気持ちをトリックに組み込んでおいて。
He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about. What did he do? You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He really had a target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer. A target? Who? The target's true identity, even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade. You mean he left his plan to luck? He risked his life for that? He ended his life for that, dude. He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this. Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after? I don't even have to ask. The traitor. That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh? He relied on his luck to weed out the traitor? Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck. Then what he said in his video message. It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So he was just bluffing. That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion. And it's just as Nagito said at the beginning, his purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him? But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it, we're all in a huge bind because of that. It means he wants us to beat the traitor. By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say. It looks like you got something you want to say, but you better just keep your mouth shut. And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me? I think that's a fitting end to this episode. And also because it's raining outside, and I'm afraid that it might start thundering soon, because we are going to have because where I am, we're going to have thunderstorms pretty much all throughout the week. And I don't want to just accidentally cut the power, so I'm going to end this episode right here. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, and you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe, but you don't have to, though. I'm not going to force you into anything. And I think I'll see you in the next video, where hopefully we can end this trial. So yeah, I'll see ya.